This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. The Coca-Cola Company is involved in the manufacturing, marketing, and distribution of non-alcoholic beverage syrups and concentrates. Coca-Cola Company is widely known for its product Coca-Cola, created by John Pemberton in 1886. The company has over 400 widely recognized beverage brands, serving approximately 1.6 billion people daily. India is one of the countries which sells Coca-Cola beverages. Coca-Cola was a leading soft drink brand in India until the year 1977, when there was a reduction in the company's equity stake, which governed the company's operation. The Coca-Cola Company in India had to learn its lessons complexly after the collapse. After having been absent in the Indian market for 16 years, the company revived its operation of selling soft drink brands in 1993. The following is a statement of an ethical issue that the Coca-Cola Company in India has to deal with to maintain its sales in India. It also covers some resolutions to the ethical issues affecting the company in India. Statement of ethical issue. The greatest challenge Coca-Cola India is facing is the way to introduce the majority of the people to using parked beverages in a ready-to-drink form, which is against the ethics of so many consumers, making distribution of products complex and challenging throughout India. Analysis of the issue. This issue shows that the company has to transport the beverage to various parts of India in fizzy bottles at the right price and also at the right time. However, the greatest challenge is how to reach the places, and yet the future of the drink is majorly determined by the countryside, where most consumers are. This is because India is a vast hinterland, and therefore, it is hard to reach most of the rural areas. Coca-Cola India uses a think local, act local marketing strategy, which has grounded the company's marketing communication and brand positioning in consumers' insights. The company believes that those people who stay in the rural areas will one day become city residents and thus still promote their product in the city. Indian market is one market that has not made inventory management and distribution of goods easy. This is due to a wide variety of consumer buying and taste power. Having the whole rural area for marketing the Coca-Cola product can either benefit the company or be a loss to it. First alternative resolution. Coca-Cola India has introduced new distribution methods. The company moved from making centralized distribution to a hub-and-spoke distribution model. This means that the company no longer carries out direct transport of beverages from bottlers to retailers. Instead, the beverages are first sent to the hub, after which they are parceled to nearby spoke centers when there is an order to refill. This approach has helped the company reduce costs due to the use of uneconomical vehicles to cover long distances. The number of trips made is also tiny, and there is an increase in efficiency as time goes by. However, the larger sections that the company has to cover in the rural areas in India are disproportionate, thus increasing logistics costs. This is because India's rural population usually is 3 times larger than that of urban areas. Second alternative resolution. Coca-Cola India has also adopted a strategy of lowering the price of its products. This is because a report shown that most people in India love cheap products. This is meant to make the people of the rural area use the products and like them, thus promoting sales. The company had set a price of 5 rupees for the 200 milliliter Coke product. However, this was later changed in 2009 after a price war erupted in PepsiCo, which is a rival product. Third alternative resolution. Improving the promotion practices will make the ready-to-drink brand popular in India. The company's plans to neglect Thumbs Up were unsuccessful. It is still the leading product in the market as most people appeal to it. However, the company is still striving to make Coke the leading product in India. The best resolution of the 3 alternative solutions. Of all the resolutions Coca-Cola India tries to make on ethical issues, I believe that the hub and spoke model is still the best way to promote its product. This is because it helps reduce costs. Conclusion. It is worth noting that Coca-Cola India has faced many ethical challenges in expanding its operations. The Indian branch has specifically faced challenges in terms of the distribution of beverages in a ready-to-drink form, which is against the ethics of many consumers, making product sales challenging throughout India. However, the company has resolved this issue by introducing a hub-and-spoke model of distribution, a strategy of lowering the price of its products and improving the promotion practices, which will make the ready-to-drink brand popular in India. Did you like this Challenges of Coca-Cola Company in India sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivpanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.